Colonial policies is all about conquering land and its resources, along with the people that inhabit it. Colonial policies have been around since the Roman Empire era, but after the 15th century AD population boom, the land grab colonialism goes global. There is forced assimilation, genocide, and even mass murder, depending on the inhabitants' resistance. It is usually Caucasian that are the conquerors, with the exception of China.
Sámi people are considered indigenous peoples of Northern Europe. Evidence shows that after the last ice age receded in Northern Europe about 11,000 BC, it opened up new areas for settlement. It is possible the Roman historian Tacitus documented the existence of the Sámi people of his time. The Sámi are claimed by some to be Aboriginal Northern Europeans, possibly those who first re-entered Europe from Ice Age refugia after the last glacier maximum. The Sámi genetics show us that they are of an Asian and European descent. Sámis are known for the herding reindeer, which plays a big part of their cultural survival.
After the 15th century population boom and land grab, the colonialist countries target Northern Europe. The Sámi who occupy Northern Europe are annexed by 4 different colonial states: Russia, Sweden, Norway, and Finland. Sámi territory is split into 4 nation-states, each with their own culture and ideas. Assimilation begins. The 4 colonial states impose their own form of government and tax the annexed lands on which the Sámi lived.
After the 17th century, many Sámi families lost their right to use Swedish lands because they couldn't afford to pay land taxes. The state takes tighter control of Sámi territory with specific landmark regulations enforcing non-Sámi settlements on the area. It was also at this time the country of Lapland was established. In the 16th century AD, as part of a general expansion period by the Russian Empire, missionaries were sent to the far reaches of the northwestern continent to convert and assimilate the Sámi people. Several Orthodox chapels were built on the Kola Peninsula. The westernmost advanced was St. George Chapel in the Russian-Norwegian borderlands.
Creation of the Republic in the first half of the 20th century AD, the Sámi people of the area were no longer under the rule of the Russian Empire. The Sámi were denied Aboriginal rights as well as land rights. Very little representation in Finnish politics. In 2007, Jan Severijärvi, a Finnish Centre Party representative, was the first Sámi to be elected into the Finnish parliament. Norwegian policy. The Sámi people were converted by force to the Lutheran faith around 1720 AD. Methods included were burning the shaman drums and the likes. Territorial land was an issue due to population growth, and conflicts between the 2 communities would erupt.
The Sámi people have for centuries been the subject of discrimination and abuse by the dominant cultures claiming possession of their lands. Yet to this day, Sámi are forced to choose the specific identity of the countries within whose declared borders the Sámi territory lies. They also must adopt that country's values at the expense of the Sámi people. Colonialism is good for the conqueror but bad for the conquered. It gives the colonialists power, authority, and most of all, territory. Aboriginal and First Nations of the world have suffered terribly under colonialism. Outright assimilation, broken treaties, ever-changing policies. Today's colonialism is all about world domination and influence with the major world powers at play. With colonialism, mankind is at the brink of nuclear catastrophe. Colonialists can learn a thing or two from Aboriginals and First Nations. Because of the connection to the land and with today's technology, together we can and will make the world a safer, better place.